Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus, and this is me with my first online impressions of PES 2013. Yeah, I played a couple of games last night, well, probably 2 nights ago, as concerned this video will probably go up on Wednesday, and I played it on Monday night, and I played about 8 games, and I could say I got disconnected in 3, which was a bit disappointing, but that was 2 of them were down to the fact that the actual servers went down, and this one I don't know what happened, but the game is absolutely amazing online. They've actually seemed to have fixed properly the online problems. The majority of the goals which I actually concede are absolutely ridiculous. They're just passes into the box, but that's down to the players and not down to the actual game being the problem. But majority of players are doing the FIFA thing of running down the wing. So basically, I just attack straight down the middle, and I seem to score a lot of goals. I do score an unbelievable goal of Pato in this video, which I advise you actually watch. I'm sorry for the cough. But yeah, this game started off quite well, and I was dominating. And he hit the post, and I thought, and he scored, but he was offside. But then suddenly it came to roughly about the 25th minute. It's coming up now. I mean, the game, it's a bit faster online because everyone basically this whole sprint. But if you can control possession, you have easy chances of scoring. But as you can see, I sped it all up. Come to the 26th minute, I take a touch of Adriano, and suddenly the game just freezes, and I'm thinking, what the hell? Oh, PES, what have you done? Konami, you fixed your servers, have you fixed them? And no, it can't establish communications with the server, so the game basically just kicks me out, and it was quite annoying that it got abandoned, but I can't fix anything to do with that. But this goal, look at this. This is in the second game which I played. Lucas Leiva gets the ball, he just plays it through. I think it's Fernandez gets the ball back to Pato. Oh, look at that, Neuer's coming out. Look at that chip. Such a good goal. Absolutely insane. And I like the fact that you can just skip usually your opposition player usually skips the replays, which is alright because you just go for the highlights. But this is a really good header by the opposition. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. The fact that he used a manual shot to make sure that he didn't overshoot it. But Lucas Leiva gets the ball, passes it to David Luiz, through ball to David Luiz, who takes one touch and does a great finish for a centre back, and it was the winning goal. Ended up me winning 2-1. But I think the Konami servers aren't properly updated yet because I won 3 games and my match rating didn't go up. It's a bit disappointing, but he should have scored here. I mean, what is he doing there? What is he absolutely doing there? He should be popping that one away. But I ended up winning the game 2-1, and the thing I like with online and PES especially is the fact that you actually, when you score, you feel so good when you actually score. But look at that goal again by Pato, a great chip. But you see this song playing Gold by Oberhofer, I think, is such a good song. I like it. Because I've played PES and quite a lot now, I've got used to I know majority of the songs, so especially this one. This one it sounds like a Vampire Weekend, but a much better Vampire Weekend. It sounds so good. But game online, I've lagged once, and that was only because I was playing a guy from America, so that makes sense. But majority of the time I'm playing people from around Europe, so it's not that bad. Sometimes it lags every once in a while, but I'm expecting that. I'm not expecting a fluid experience. But the online is really good. Like I was saying, when you score the goal, especially the Pato chip, it was such an insane goal for me to actually get put away due to the fact that it was a fantastic chip from about 30 yards. So the first touch control is really essential online. If you can't use it properly, you're going to be absolutely screwed. But I'm thinking about starting a Master League Online series soon, considering the fact that I could actually play with could just play through it. I mean, I can always make just videos on it really. But you see that fair play thing? I think that fair play thing is quite a cool introduction that allows you to play. It allows you to give your opponent fair play. And I think majority of people are giving me some fair play because, basically it means that you don't just hack people, you don't just do ridiculous things. But see this, I'm getting all these new nicknames, and this, vitamin supplements, I didn't actually think you'd even get them. You actually get, certain item effect, you actually get certain items from playing online, and just winning matches, you get stuff for the Master League, which I think is quite cool. But as you can see, the calculate your rating there, rating never changes, even after I played 5 games, I won 5 games, I didn't get any different in rating. But this goal was a bit different. I mean, it was Higuain was through and it was against PSG, so it sort of just randomly, I got through. But this goal, every single goal this guy scored was a nice, like, sort of sweaty goal. Like, that would how I would have to describe it. Basically, it's a cutback. He just gets the ball and he passes it into the box. It's quite annoying to see, but I mean, I'm expecting that sort of stuff. Obviously, if I defend better, I will stop it. But the game, it was a 1-1 at half time, and just basically from kick-off in the second half, I was just passing it about. I took Ronaldo off because he was in bad form, and suddenly I was like, play through, and somehow Higuain gets around him and he just pops it in the back of the net, and I was like, wait, get it up here, you prick. But yeah, when I have a feeling that later on this year, if I do ever get some sort of fantastic like comeback, you're gonna feel so good because you came back from the 3-0 down or something. Because in this match, I go down 3-2, which is a bit disappointing, but like every goal he scores, he runs down the left, passes it inside, like for Ibrahimovic to finish, which is it's a really cheap way of getting goals. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, the goalie really shouldn't be able to save those sort of shots. But this is a fantastic goal. Higuain gets it, shoots, comes right to Benzema, and he just pops it in. I was just like, wait, get it up, yeah. But yeah, the game, it feels so good when you score. But like, even that goal was terrible, and I still loved it. And especially Jim and John Beglin. Jim Beglin and John Champion, they're so ridiculously retarded that they're so funny. They're so bad they're good, if you sort of know what I mean. Like, basically they just make so many retarded, stupid comments, but because they make them, it's funny. But I mean, like, there's certain glitches online which I've noticed, like if you play through balls at certain times, the defender can't get to it, but it happens offline as well. So I wouldn't be surprised that they wouldn't fix it, and if they do fix it, they probably will end up ruining the game, a bit like they did with PES 2012, with like a first day patch which basically ruined the gameplay. But no, the game is really good. Even online, like, I was playing a guy who was Barcelona, and he absolutely dominated me on possession. It was like 60-40, and I actually ended up beating him 1-0 with Real Madrid because Ronaldo scored, and I was just like that's like a sort of realistic sort of expectation from our El Clasico match, really, if you think about it. But the stadiums look fantastic online as well. Like, there seems to be no sort of downfall in quality. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, the graphics don't change online, nothing like that. But I really need to update my personal person's face. It's a bit ridiculous. I look a bit like it, but the mouth is a bit off. I need to fix that. So that's what I'll probably be doing later on sometime. But yeah, I think it was this game against Real Madrid. It wasn't this particular game, but this guy did play really well. But that goal by Ozil, really good finish for such a player who doesn't usually score goals, which are absolutely fantastic. But this player who was quite good, but Casillas makes a save, and then he just goes straight back to Sanchez, I think. And it's a bit disappointing to see the goalkeeper making mistakes, but I mean, it's a bit ridiculous if the goalkeepers just save every single shot, every single time. It's annoying like hell. But this goal by him is absolutely amazing. He takes a touch of Xavi and he just hits it. And I was like, oh, it's going over, and it just went into the top corner. It was a fantastic goal, considering the fact, I think I actually ended up watching. I actually wanted to watch it, and he was like, no, I don't want to watch it. I was like, what, man? He just scored an amazing goal. But this I should have scored with Benzema. Look at this. Can't believe I missed that. That's so disappointing. But you get all these sort of different things. I mean, the game's good. The game is really good. If you play it online, majority of people who hate on it are the people who don't like PES. But like, once again, at 89th minute, and he had a really good shot, and then I start trying to move it left and right just to pass the ball, and the game just starts freezing, and I'm thinking, oh crap, not again. And again, it comes up with establishing communications. It can't establish a communication with the server, so the game just sort of kicks me out. But I mean, I wasn't like, as you can see, you don't actually end up losing. Nothing happens really with your stats, concerning the fact that it doesn't seem like they've got the server completely fixed. But I mean, I got kicked out quite a lot in FIFA last year, so I mean that could always be a factor. I mean, my internet is pretty bad, so that may be down to it as well. But what do you expect? But you see, it takes ages to establish communication. But on release, not release day, but on this Saturday, I played someone online, and it just kicked us both out, and then it said I couldn't get back in because the servers basically were down, which was a bit disappointing. But hey. But this was Netherlands versus Brazil, and I didn't even know. I thought Netherlands were licensed, but they're not. They actually aren't. They have the likes of Van Pierce up front, which is a bit retarded, but my god, that goal's insane by Ronaldinho. I mean, I score goals. I used to score goals like that all the time in PES 6. I mean, get the ball on the left hand side, you run inside, you take like 3 touches before you just volley it into the top corner. It's really good when you score really good goals. But this goal, look at this goal by Hulk. Boom. This isn't even me scoring. I'm just showing up the amazing goals which other players scored against me as well. And this goal I actually wanted to watch. I mean, I was recording it and I was just like, my god, man, you've just scored like one of the best goals I've seen in PES for absolutely ages. I mean, it was such an insane finish. It comes back to me and it's like, boom. So much curve on the ball. It's absolutely insane. But Robin does score for me. I don't know what his name is. His name's something ridiculous, but yeah, the fake Robin scores for me, and it's a really good finish. It's a bit like my finish with Neymar on the computer on Superstar difficulty. I don't remember what game it was, but it's a really good finish. It's across the keeper into the top corner of his weak foot. Absolutely insane in the membrane. But once again, I give him a fair play, and I'm not going to hate on anyone's. Basically, I love just helping out the people. Yeah, video's coming to an end now, so. If you enjoyed this video, please comment on if you've played online. Please comment. I want to see what other people's views are. Basically, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're quite new, subscribe to my channel for more PES 2013 and FIFA 13 when it's released on Friday. And catch you later.